Hello and welcome, it's Eddie Eastman here from Startup Streams, and right now I'm going to show you exactly how to take control of any of the websites once you've purchased them from us. So we're going to go through a couple of steps in order to make sure that you maintain ownership of your website. So the first thing we're going to do, our end, is once we've built you your website, whether it's keto, beauty, flower, absolutely any of our websites, the first thing we're going to do is send an invite to your email address which you've nominated. So for demo purposes today, I'm going to transfer myself this website, Your Gardening Guru. So what I've done already is sent myself an invite to my own email account. So when it arrives, it's called Create Staff Account, and it's from mailer@shopify.com. And there's only one link in this. Sorry, there are two links. There's the main link is Create Staff Account, which is this green button here. Then all you need to do is click that button, and then you will be asked to create an account for your new Shopify store. So I'm going to click Accept Invite, which is going to take me to the back end of the store, which is the admin area where I can control the website. So I'll just do a quick overview of what we see right now. So I just got a notification, staff invite accepted. So this is basically the back end of the store. If at any time you want to see the front end of the store, you just need to click this eye icon here. It will upload in a new tab and it will show you what the website looks like. So the first thing which we recommend doing, so we recommend doing everything in this order, is first of all going to the domain registrar details. So to do that, I'm going to go to the left hand side and click Online Store. I'm going to scroll down to Domains, click that will load up, and then I can see I've got the connected domain already for this store. So if you do have a domain connected to your store, if you've purchased that, we can click on Manage. And then here, I want to add forwarding email. So this allows you to direct email sent to your custom domain to an existing email address. So what I'm going to do is just type in info. So anything sent to info@yourgardeningguru.com is sent to any email I nominate here. So you can enter your email address here. So you don't need a dedicated email account, which can cost about £5 a month with Google. So you can just do this for free as you start to make sales. And if you need to change the details for your domain registrar, it's just here on the right hand side, registrar information, you're going to click edit. And the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have changed all these details and make sure you get the country right for the domain name. And then once you do that, the domain name is officially yours. If you don't have a domain linked with your store, if you come up to here to connect existing domain, and you'll be able to link your own domain from your own provider, or you can click buy new domain here and purchase straight from inside the store. Next up is to change the store address. To do this, I'm going to come down to settings, and then I'm going to make sure that I've got the correct email address in here so I receive all notifications to do with this store. So the email you enter in here is going to be the email which you receive orders to, so make sure it's correct. And then you just absolutely want to make sure that you change the address to your own, specifically the country. For example, it's currently set to the UK as that's where Startup Streams is registered. So when you come to add your payment provider later, if you've got the wrong country, your card won't be recognised. So you need to make sure that you've got the right country. So for example, when we put United States, make sure you've got the state and the zip code. It will tell you if the details are wrong and it won't let you save it. So it will check to see if the address you enter is a registered address. And then you might want to make sure that you've got the right currency. So this is where you can change the currency to all those available here. When you make any changes, you just need to click Save. The next step is to change the shipping from location. So I'm going to do that. I'm back into settings. I'm going to find locations. Going to click Add Location. Enter your details in here, then click Save. And once you do have the two options, you can obviously make one default and then you can erase the other. Step 4 is taxes. So from the settings, I'm going to go down to taxes. And then you can see that we're currently not collecting in any of the zones. So United Kingdom's got EU as default because I've selected UK. And then you can just change all the settings depending on where you are in the world. So you can obviously choose your own country's tax settings. All prices include tax, so with or without. So just make sure you go down all of these and then make sure that they are best suited for your country. Next, you may want to edit the policy. So I'm going to go back to settings. I'm going to click legal here on the right hand side. So we've left the refund policy blank for now, so you can edit this however you wish. And then we've got a default privacy policy and terms of service. So just make sure that you read through these, understand them yourselves, and edit accordingly. Once you have edited any of the policies, I'm going to just copy all of the text, click onto Online Store and then Pages, and I'm going to make sure that the policies are easily shown on the front end of the website. So we've got privacy and terms, so I'm just going to click privacy. Any changes I made earlier, I've just copied all of the text, and then all I need to do is replace the current text on the website. So I'm going to copy all of the text here, delete that, and then just replace with the new updated privacy policy. Once I've done that, I can just come up here and click Save. If you do choose to add a refund policy, again under Online Store Pages, you need to come up here to Add Page. You can name it refund policy or whatever you wish, and then just paste the refund policy into here and click Save, and that will automatically add a page to your website. Most important now is adding your payment provider. So how are you going to take payment from customers, and how are you going to get paid yourself? So again, back into settings, which is found on the bottom left here. I'm going to click payment, so enable manage your store's payment providers. So you can see that as I am an admin and not the owner yet, only account owners can edit this information. So you can only do this step after you have selected a Shopify plan and can activate Shopify payments, which I recommend you doing. You can see Shopify payments here, and then you'll just need to click activate Shopify payments, add your card details, and that's where you'll be paid from by Shopify every time you make a sale. You do have some alternative options, so you can add things like PayPal or Amazon Pay, Google Pay, Apple Pay. So this is where you can add all the different payment providers, and once you add those and enter your details, it will appear automatically on the checkout of your website. Next step is to make a test sale. So I'm going to go over to products. I'm going to click on one of the products to make the test sale with. I'm going to scroll down to where the price is and then change that to $0. Click Save. Once you click Save, you can go down to the I button on the left here, and that will open up your store. I'm going to, on this store, click Discover All Gardening Guru Guides, and then I'm going to find the one that just changed down to 0. Click that. I can see that this is now $0. This one's free, so I'm going to do Add to Cart or Buy Now. I'm going to click Buy Now. I'm not going to enter my email address and all the billing information. Click Continue to Payment, then the checkout will say that you don't need to pay anything, and then you'll go to the checkout confirmation page, which is where you can download the ebook for free, and you'll also receive an email to whichever email address you or a customer in the future nominates, and then they can also download the digital ebook from there as well. Once you've done the test purchase, make sure you go back to the original product and change the pricing back to the original. Or of course you can change the price to whatever you choose to sell any of the products at. It's totally up to you what the pricing is. Next, you might want to go to Settings, Users and Permission. So I can see that your Gardening Guru Guide, so Startup Streams is still the store owner because I haven't accepted this store owner invite yet. Once you have done, anyone here nominated the staff or indeed collaborators, you can revoke that access. So once you've revoked that access, it means that we or anyone else listed under staff or collaborators can no longer access the store. And then we have one more step to do, which is open up the store. So I'd click on Online Store here on the left, all the way down to Preferences. So in Preferences, this is where you can also edit the title of your homepage. And then you can change the meta description to aid SEO purposes. You can add your Google Analytics code here if you've got one. You can add your Facebook pixel for your Facebook ads account. But the main one we want to do is disable the password. So once you have indeed chosen a Shopify store, you will be able to tick this and it will remove the password gate. So if you look at any of our stores before they're activated, the password's always 1234. So you can just remove the password gate and then you are totally ready to go. So I hope that all makes sense, and once you have done all those steps, you are ready to start making sales. Thanks for watching and best of luck with your new store.